What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, and J. Cole. First track of 2025. This looks like it was a Lucy on his blog, which I think is dope. Him just releasing stuff on there. Uh, I hope it's not on the same vibe of Port Antonio, but we gonna see. It's called Clouds. We got the lyrics for it and everything. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K this year. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we?
Be smoking on something loud. Head to the clouds. I ain't been stepping out, tired sticking out in the crowd. This world is changing right in front of me. Gray hairs, I'm aging quicker than I thought I'd be. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up.
Yeah. Let me just say, as a man, 34 years old, let me say, man, I that's the one thing I think that J. Cole does very well is that he is able to get to that. I wouldn't say like every day, man, but you know that J. Cole lives pretty humbly. People be seeing him on the bike and everything like that. And so it's interesting when he gets into these perspectives of, reflection. And it's something I bang with heavy. So let's see what we got. So far,
these flows teach egos to freeze and then recede. I'm C4 beneath your Jeep. The second you turn that keyhole, and heat blows, your weak flows right out the water. The father, boy, I work smarter and harder. My style got a restraining order. Don't bother, I charter. Unseen territories in order to push it farther than you niggas had ever thought. I caught a lot of the charges turn artists to martyrs. When I rock, dot turns to goddess. Fiends turn to kings. Dreams turn to things tangible. My hands are full with grants I pull from stanzas. No, I can't go slow. I'm Sandra Bull. Either proceed with speed or don't breathe. Snow Creek, won't heed to the warning. The planet of shake when I'm performing. Tectonic.
Hold up, because he had that Sandra Bullock line and she was in Speed. Okay, man.
From a place with text on their waist, so stay safe or get left with chest on your faces. Death waits for your last breath. I'ma pass the test, yes, I'm a master chef. Wanna taste and pay for it. They claim they real, but they seldom straight for it. The pain I feel on my frame gets transmuted to a dangerous flame. I spit fire at the devil while the angels sing. The flow change. I'm plain Jane out of chain on my neck, but shine like baguettes. Ashamed not to flex to rhyme like the rest. My mind's quite depressed if I don't write these. I'm Spike Lee at a audio. Back in my barrio. Parties got shot up, so I built up all my cardio. Dodge shells, coins like a Mario, but this is not a game and experience. I'm serious, nigga.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? I'm the same way. Like if I'm not writing, it's very easy to get like depressed. It's like, what am I doing? Like going through life, just like, oh man, I should be writing something. But yo, J. Cole is just spitting straight flame, son. And I really hope he does not address the beef at all. Just keep it with this. Keep it with this. Because this is the stuff. This is the stuff right here.
Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up.
Yeah. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up.
Yeah. My niggas be smoking on something loud. Head to the clouds. I ain't been stepping out, tired sticking out in the crowd. This world is changing right in front of me. Gray hairs, I'm aging quicker than I thought I'd be. I'm that bass in your trunk, the bullet that missed Trump, the gun that jammed, cause this God had other plans. The son of man extending his hand, the son of Sam, and forgiveness for all of the homicides we witnessed. The over-dramatized, the traumatized with sickness, thrown in the pit, caramelized for richness, and served on the sirloin steak to billionaires who don't care. The world's gonna break long as they make money off it. Pain brings profit, one man gains it, soon as the next man lost it. There's a bridge you can walk to hear God talk, but there are real slim odds a rich man crosses, cause greed is a poison seed indeed. As it spreads like weeds through the mind's apple trees, I proceed with caution, and I'm not flossing. Unlike some, I'm not defined by my fortune. I'm defined. There was times that I was down cause I thought I lost it, but no, lo and behold, as my poetry grows, I give all glory to God as the story unfolds, and the gray hairs that grow on my head will show. Ain't no time limit to get it, you ain't never too old, so keep holding the dream, no matter how it seems. If you don't water your lawn, well then it won't stay green. I seen babies.
Hold up right there. Ain't no time limit to get it. You ain't never too old, so keep one hold of your dreams no matter how it seems. Like that right there, again, it's so interesting where he's at in his life because he's either about to be 40 or he is 40. And so a lot of artists, especially in their 30s, they think like, oh, if I'm not this, then it's over. And I see so many examples. I opened up for so many examples. When I was first starting 18, 19, 20, 21, I would open up for underground artists who are my age currently or older. And they were making it happen. You know what I mean? It wasn't like super like superstar status, but they were making a living doing what it is that they love, their passion. So to me, this is a confirmation. And him being able to be like, yo, I'm the bullet that missed Trump, and you got something else. But like he's killing it. It's dope. But he's just all like, I'm not defined by my riches like some artists and different things like that. And it's just like I said, you see J. Cole just straight up riding the bike, no freaking no flashy jewelry, no security, and maybe security might be. I don't know. That would be funny if J. Cole's just riding a bike and security is just following around like, hey, make sure nothing happens to me, son.
Fiends addicted to the screen, the dad shares, cashiers replaced by machines. Don't buy, subscribe so you could just stream your content like rent. You won't own a thing before long. The world sings will be generated by latest of AI regimes. As all of our favorite artists screen from the wayside. Hey, whatever happened to human beings?
Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles. These are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, this is man, this is a nice reflective piece. Like he's pretty much touching on everything that's going on right now, even the idea of music and AI and the artists, so hey, this was fire. I'm so glad that he kept it to just his perspective of things, outside of the beef. Because a lot of people just think that hip hop right now is just all beef. There's nothing else outside of it. And this is the type of stuff that made me fall in love with hip hop. This particular perspective, like I wasn't sitting up there with the whole feel good song. And I think I want to do a video because Anthony Fantano recently he was doing a review of some sexy songs for you or whatever, the Drake and Party Next Door, and he said something interesting based on something that Drake had said, and I think it was on Give Me a Hug, but he was just saying like Anthony Fantano was just like, what's with this like bashing of intellectual music? Like, look at you, you're trying to be smart. Da, da, da. That's what made the whole thing with Drake when he was just all like, oh, you trying to free the slave, and even people that was talking about the Kendrick Lamar performance that had something negative to say, just like, oh, we don't want to think, we just want to be, and it's just all like, yo, now it's not nothing new, conscious hip hop has kind of even in the culture, there's people that embrace it, but not on the same level of what is being pushed to the forefront. It's a lot of degeneracy that's pushed to the forefront. So when I hear stuff like this, it just cuts through the noise. It helps anchor back down to reality. Him speaking about, people, scrolling, people. This is everything he was broke down in these two verses, and it is a dope piece. It's a dope piece, man. I am. This is dope. This is dope. Yeah, people are just like, "Is the fall off coming? Is the fall off coming?" But it's such a relatable track. You know what I mean? So. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So y'all think this was a dope track? Y'all want more stuff as far as J. Cole to be, on this versus like the beef stuff. And just let me know as far as if you're new to the channel. Hey, take a look at the content, OG members. Yeah, let me know more that y'all want to see. But hey, it's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.